If you're tired of overpriced store-bought granola loaded with sugar and ingredients you can't pronounce, this homemade version is cheaper, healthier, naturally sweetened, and tastes so much better. I'm using rolled oats because they hold their shape really well while baking to give the granola that classic chunky texture. Add 3 cups to a mixing bowl. This is the granola base. Everything else supports crunch and flavor. To that, I'm adding half a cup of peanuts and half a cup of cashew nuts for richness, crunch, healthy fats, and a deep toasty flavor, and half a cup of sunflower seeds for extra texture, a mild nuttiness, and a boost of nutrients. Finally, I'm seasoning with 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder for that warm, cozy classic granola flavor, and 1 teaspoon of salt to balance the sweetness and bring out all the other flavors. You can use any seeds, nuts, and seasoning you like depending on the flavor profile you're going for. Mix until everything is well combined. For the binder, I'm using a 1/4 cup of coconut oil for crispiness and richness, a 1/3 cup of raw honey for natural sweetness and that golden caramelized crunch, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract for a warm aromatic depth that ties every flavor together. You can use any oil or butter and your favorite sweetener. Melt the oil over a water bath until everything is well combined. This will help evenly distribute the flavors and easily coat the oats mixture. Add it to the mixture. Mix until everything is fully coated. This granola is totally customizable. All my granola flavor variations are linked in the description. Transfer the mixture to a baking tray lined with parchment paper, spread it out evenly, and lightly press it down. We want to bake it low and slow at 170 degrees Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes so that the oats dry out and crisp up gradually without burning. After 20 minutes, flip the granola to help it brown evenly. Bake for the remaining 15 to 20 minutes until it's deep golden brown, fragrant, and lightly toasted. Let it cool untouched for at least 30 minutes. The granola will harden and set as it cools, locking in the crunch and the clusters. Finally, add in about half a cup of dried fruits. I'm using raisins and sultans, but any work perfectly. They always go in after baking so that they stay plump, sweet, and chewy to contrast the crunchy granola. Look at that. Golden, crunchy, and smells amazing. It keeps for up to a month in an airtight container at room temperature. Serve it with milk straight from the jar, over a smoothie bowl, or in a yogurt granola bowl like this one. Add your favorite yogurt to a deep bowl, then top it up with a generous amount of the homemade granola and some fruits if you like for the perfect breakfast in just 3 minutes.